Welcome to San Diego Market Movers. I'm your host, Valerie, and I'm here with Christine LaBounty. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, I love it when you're here. So, I'm wondering, as a buyer, like, when do they start? When is the ideal time to reach out to an agent for help?
That's a great question. And the reality is, it's not a one size fits all mindset, right? Your situation as a client is going to be different financially, circumstantially, with different life events going on than the next client sitting right next to you. So, the minute you have any indication that you're going to be wanting to buy, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or even a year down the road, it's always great to connect with your agent and put it on the radar, right? Because I'll sit down with you, I'll figure out what your goals are, short and long term. Are you buying an investment property or is this a primary property? Have you spoken with a lender? Are your finances in order? Maybe there are some things on your credit that we want to help clean up a little bit so that you qualify for the amount that you're looking for. Mm-hmm. And the more I can learn about what your goals are, and the earlier I can learn about it, the more I can have it on my radar, make sure that we're ready to go on the time frame that you're ready to approach it with. And I can also start putting out feelers. Maybe you're looking for a very specific property in a very popular location that doesn't come around frequently. So I can start putting feelers out to make sure that you have the inventory choices you're hopeful to have when you're hopeful to have them. So I strongly recommend for clients to reach out. We'll kind of do an initial call. If it warrants meeting in person, we'll set that up, or maybe we'll schedule that out a month or two. And we'll make sure that we get you on the timeline and the strategy plan that works best for you and your situation.
And these people don't have to pay you right away, right? Like, right, you do all this legwork up front and it's no cost to them.
Correct. Yes. Our commissions as buyer's agents come out of the seller's net proceeds. So that is something that the seller takes care of right now in our industry. So it's not something that you, the buyer, would be responsible for. So we would just sit down and yes, it's essentially free of charge. And I'm sitting down and just helping prepare you for what our plan will be down the road when you're ready to start pulling the trigger.
Not a lot of opportunities like that in any other line of business. So if you are looking to navigate into this, real estate world, you definitely want to reach out to Christine specifically to get a walkthrough and get your, all the things done that you need to up front.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Especially if you have a property that you need to sell, we want to make sure that we're prepping that. Maybe I can help you bring in a Rolodex of my business partners like painters or handymen or whatnot and really get the property prepped. And that's going to take some time as well, right? So again, it's not a one size fits all business. Everybody's circumstance is a little bit different. And I want to make sure that it's custom and tailored to your approach so that we can, hit the ground running when that time comes with a winning strategy.
I love it. You're always the best. So professional. Thanks so much for
sharing.
Thanks,
Thanks
guys.
for having me.